Hey everyone, welcome back to the second part of March in the Plymouth Argyle Career Mode on FIFA 23. We've got 3 games to play today. We've got Huddersfield away, Cardiff at home and Coventry City at home. We're currently 4th in the league. We're only 3 points off the automatic places with a game in hand on Watford. Everton are running away with promotion now. They've got the title all but wrapped up as we enter the final bits of the season. Can't see anyone catching them. But straight into the game away at Huddersfield Town. We start the first highlights in the 21st minute. We overturn the ball in midfield. Great little through ball there by Clark Harris to Bury. Bury finds Anderson and Anderson slots home with a really cool finish there from just inside the box. Anderson, who's on loan from Newcastle United, has been a great asset for us since January when we signed him, and he sends the crowd into raptures at the Huddersfield Stadium, one of the real stadiums that's actually included in FIFA 23. Nice build-up play through the midfield. Anderson started it all into Clark Harris, onto Bury, and Bury finds Anderson to make it 1-0. Smart finish across the goalkeeper. Keeper dives too late, doesn't get anywhere near it, and the Huddersfield fans are disappointed with that one, but it gives us a great start to the game after just 21 minutes. Next highlight now, we're on the back foot. Just over half an hour gone, but we're going to try and hit the Terriers on the counter-attack now with Correa. Correa, interesting pass to Cantwell, gets cut off, but Clark Harris manages to run onto it. And can he finish? No, he's at the bar. Oh, it's unbelievable. Through on goal. Clark Harris, he scores the difficult ones and misses the easier ones, it seems, and we've given away a foul in midfield there. So if we do get the ball, oh no, ref's played on. Correa out wide to Cantwell. Cantwell's looking for Zanotti, who carried his run on. Huddersfield just get the interception and then look to beat us on the counter again. High dispossessed, real end-to-end stuff here. Cantwell with it, he's getting pushed all over the place. Ball into Clark Harris. He's somehow managed to bundle his way through there, and he does make it 2-0 with a minute to go before half-time. Great celebration by the man. Like I say, he seems to have scored the more difficult ones. So you can see this one, he's managed to bundle the ball over, that's great. And he's managed to curve it right into that top corner. Whereas the one before, he hit the bar. Interesting one, but he managed to do it, and that's 2-0 at half time. Huddersfield have had a lot of possession, but they haven't had any attempts on goal yet. So we're keeping them really quiet and managing to hit them on the break. They're good in possession, but they've just not caused us any problems as we go into the 70th minute, and Huddersfield are on the attack with Simpson. We're trying to stand off him just to try and force the pass. Sanderson gets a toe in. Oh, he's at the bar. Can we get it away? Zanotti clears away. Out to Cantwell. Cantwell finds Clark Harris. And can we hit them on the break now? Cantwell's going through the middle. Oh, it's gone wide to Bury. Wide against Correa. Looking for Cantwell. Oh, it's just well intercepted by the Huddersfield back. Zanotti though, into Butcher. Butcher's looking to build into Correa. Correa can't slip it through there. It's real resolute defending from Huddersfield, but it's still 2-0. 10 minutes to go. Can we keep this tight? Oh, now we're giving away a penalty. Some of the tackles in the box in this game are hilariously bad. As you can see here, we've made an attempt for the ball and just got a tangle of legs and tripped him over. It's a definite penalty, but hopefully we can get a save here. He's going to go right, to my right. There we go. Great save. I'm really pleased that we managed to keep that one out and hopefully keep a clean sheet with 7 minutes to go. Last 2 minutes now. Through ball into Cantwell. Cantwell makes it, oh, nearly made it 3. Great save by their keeper. We'll make a couple of changes to eat some time up. Sanderson has been superb at the back. We've got a corner which Correa is going to whip into that front post area. Can we get there? No. And then it breaks to Bury. Still keeping that pressure on. The longer the ball's down here, the better. Straight to their keeper, but that's time, and that is a 2-0 win at Huddersfield. Great way to start the episode. Massive 3 points on the road, and let's hope we can continue to build on that as we host Cardiff. A couple of changes to the side. Jacobs gets a start. Stevenson's back in midfield. Cantwell continues up top next to Clark Harris, but he's playing like more of a false 9 role. Mumber and Zanotti at fullback, with Mengi and Sanderson at the back in the middle. 14th minute of the game, Cardiff pressing high with Tanner on the edge of the box. Finds Wintle, looks in for Harris, and it's a great save by Cooper there. Zanotti can bring it away into Sanderson. Out wide to Jacobs, and that's the end of that highlight. Game's not had a lot going on in it so far, and the next highlight's on the 40th minute where we build him through the middle, Cantwell into Jacobs. Jacobs fires into the top corner to make it 1-0 just before half time. It's been a pretty drab game, not much going on as you can tell from the minimal chances that we've been highlighted, but what a turn and finish that was. Much needed after a very stubborn Cardiff defence has kept us out. And Jacobs lashes the ball into the top corner, and that's a really great hit. "44th minute of the game, just before half time now. Cardiff looking for an equaliser before the break. Romeo's got it, plays it into Rawls. Standing firm on the edge of the box. Stevenson trying to get a toe in. Just really can't get near the ball at the minute. Colwell into Rawls. Rawls looking around the corner, but we managed to get it clear. And Cooper will finish the clearance. Oh, it's deflected. Oh, proper heart in mouth moment there. But at half time, it's 1-0. And we're doing really well to keep ourselves in the lead here. Finn Jacobs was the only goal of the half. 41 minutes, but look at the view over Home Park. Beautiful skyline. And we've had 2 shots each. They've had a lot more possession, but as you'll know from if you've been watching this channel for a while, we prefer to play on the counter-attack. It's the only way I'm any good, to be honest. And hopefully we can keep them out. Cantwell's had to go off with a slight injury, so we've had to change things a little bit. You can see he's just struggling there on the edge of the screen. Cardiff just physical. Collins bursting down the left. Colwell there. It's a great save there by Cooper. Cardiff on the attack again with 10 minutes to go. Oates has come on for Cantwell. And the ball gets played back through to Rhys Oates, and he whacks it home. Rhys Oates is a quality striker at lower levels, and he's been a great squad player for us this season. He's committed some great chances, scored some great goals. Really pleased with it. And hopefully he can keep doing that, because I'd love to keep him in the squad. He's been part of the furniture now. He's a great asset to us off the bench. Ball's played through beautifully by Clark Harris, and he smacks it across goal into that far corner. Really good finish this. Well, actually, with the highlight, the keeper probably should have done way better. I thought it was well into the corner. But as the game comes to an end, we're keeping the ball at the back. Collins into the midfield, but that's it. 2-0 victory again, this time at home to Cardiff. That's another big 3 points on the board there. So Cantwell is out for 5 days, so we'll be missing him. Real shame, he's been really good. And Butcher will also miss the next game because of a ban for picking up too many yellow cards. And the next game is going to be against Coventry City, who we host. Hardy's going to come in for Cantwell. Bury and Jacobs keep their spots. Di Carvalho comes in for the suspended Butcher. Green comes in at left back and Mumber at right, with Zanotti losing a bit of his fitness, so he's having a rest. It's not a strong Coventry side, but they've still got O'Hare and Gyökeres, who are their 2 key players. Ball played out wide by Clark Harris, who's an ex-Coventry player, and it's a shot hit by Bury, and it rebounds off the defender for a corner. Jacobs, our youngster, is going to come across to take it. We're going to aim for that near post, just inside the 6-yard box. It goes a bit deeper than planned, but Clark Harris is there to nod it home against his former club. Clark Harris had a couple of spells with Coventry, and he did well in both of them. He was a well thought of youngster at the start, but now he's come back to haunt them as Plymouth grab a 1-0 lead from the corner. It was a great knock in by Jacobs. Simon Moore there looking distraught. You'll see from here, if you're looking at the penalty spot, Clark Harris loses his man far too easy. They've got Liam Kelly marking him, a midfielder who they're playing at the back. That's a free header really for a player of his standard into that far corner. Josh Eccles can only just look on from being the man on the line. Nowhere near it. But a great start. Really pleased with that. And Clark Harris celebrates against his former club. 22nd minute now. Back on the attack. Hardy's looking for the through ball. It's played wide instead to Bury, who takes a wonderful touch. Squares it off. Oh, it's such an easy finish. We saw in the last game, Clark Harris missed a chance like that when it's an easy one. Bury shows him how it's done. Fantastic touch, out of his feet. Finessed into that bottom right hand corner. Keeper's got no chance. Keeper can't get down there, and it's curved beautifully just inside the post. Awesome finish, and that's 2-0 just before the break. 40th minute now, we're on the attack once more. Thrown out by Cooper. Clark Harris gets hauled down by Kelly, and he's taken a knock there. Hopefully we can get him fit. We could do without losing another striker for any period of time. But we're on the attack with Jacobs. Looks into Hardy. Hardy's holding it up. Finds the through ball to Bury. Bury makes it 3. Oh, it's a big save again by Moore. And Coventry scramble it clear. And that'll do us for half time. A very even game on the possession. We've been much better on the ball. We've had the better chances, 5 chances, and we've scored twice. It's a real opportunity for us to cement a playoff place with a 3rd win of the episode here. And Jacobs has turned the ball over in midfield. Hardy onto Anderson. Anderson through one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, he goes for power. And the keeper saves. We've moved Anderson over to the false 9 position. Hardy's gone up top to replace Clark Harris, who's injured. And the two of them linked up really nicely there. Ball over the top looking for Callum O'Hare. But we managed to turn the possession over through Anderson, into Bury, into Hardy. And Anderson's carried his run on again, much like the goal in the previous episode. Holds his defender off, and he finishes into the bottom corner. That's 3. Goal on the break. Things you love to see. We're doing really well. No goals conceded yet so far this episode or in the previous one. So good chance for us to really edge into those top 3 positions and try and put some pressure on Watford. Anderson does really well holding off defender there. I think it's Michael Rose, not known for his pace. And that'll do us for 3. Turned over midfield again. So time for one more attack. Looking for Anderson out wide. He's through. Got a defender for company. Jay Bidwell gets it. Plays it back to the keeper. A bit dangerous. But 3-0. That's another big win for us this episode. Fantastic performance against my beloved Coventry. But it's just a game, isn't it? 5 games to go. We're 1 point behind Brentford now, who have moved into 2nd place. Everton have already secured promotion. They've pretty much secured the title. All we can hope now is, can we catch Brentford or will we finish in the playoffs? Really interesting picture there. Blackburn are 8 points behind us now with 5 games to go. Preston should be in there. Watford should definitely be up there. Coventry down in 14th. Safe though, with Huddersfield, Ipswich and Rotherham in the bottom 3. Huddersfield got a really good chance of staying up. The other 2 teams are on Cardiff, who we also played today. But yeah, so March. 6 games played, lots of goals scored and 0 conceded once again. Fabulous performance from us across all those games with some interesting fixtures there. West Brom not easy, Blues we took apart quite happily, and then Coventry with a 3-0 win in that last game. We face away trips now to Middlesbrough, Stoke, Bristol City for home games against Hull and Ipswich Town as we look to secure a playoff position and try to secure promotion to the Premier League. Thanks as always for your support, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll see you next time.